it's Amanda and I'm coming to you with another video. I received my Ferris Wheel Press Kickstarter finally, and yeah, I thought that I would swatch what I got. So of the colors that I received, I only actually picked up 3 of the summer colors, plus the let's see, I'll move these out of the way and I'll move these out of the way. I only picked up 3 of the summer colors plus the limited edition. Timeless Blue. I didn't really care for the rest of the colors, but now that I don't have them, I kind of wish I had them. So I think what I'm going to do is I might order a charger set because I want to get some of the fall colors, and so I think I might do that just so I at least have samples of the other inks. The Frivolous Lime, 3 Steamboats, and what's the other one? Fresh Squeeze Sunshine or something like that. It's the yellow one. So I didn't get the yellow, the neon green, or the blue one. And these were just ones that I wanted to have in my collection. These 2 are gifts. These 4 are ones that I wanted to have. I originally pledged to get the 6 inks. I originally pledged to get 6 inks. So I think what I got were these. 2, 4, 6, no, that's 7. Oh yeah, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6. Oh no, here. I know I did. Okay, so I originally pledged to get the 6 inks plus the pen and the Timeless Blue, and then I ended up going back. I don't know. And then I just went back and did another pledge, and then found out the reason I did the pledge wasn't. I didn't need to do it. So I was going to cancel it, and then I totally just forgot. So I have way too much ink right here. But that is my current life story, having too much ink. But 2 of these are gifts for a friend. So I have a Strawberry Macaron, and then, whoops, Blue Cotton Candy. I love the packaging on these. It's so pretty. Got a pile of macarons right there. And yeah, it's just so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, I love their packaging. I love the foiling. Is it extra? Yeah, probably. Do I care? No, I don't. I think it's really pretty. I know that there are some people that don't like it, but I love packaging. I love boxes that things come in. I love packaging. If I get a thing that comes in a cool box and I can reuse the box, I will do that. I just love it. I appreciate a good package. That is not, oh my god. Anyway, that is not how I meant it to sound, but yeah, I just love packaging. I think it's great. It's pretty. So let's see what I have here. So we already went through Blue Cotton Candy and Strawberry Macaron. I'm not going to swatch these 2 because these aren't for me. I have previously swatched them. I got the charger sets of the spring collection, and yeah, so I have these. I don't actually, these are too light for me in my own personal practices, but my friend will love them, so that's all that matters, right? So I won't swatch them, but look how closely they go with their packaging. Like, Ferris Wheel Press is on it, I just have to say, with like the aesthetic and the gorgeousness and all the beautiful things that they do. Yeah. Am I slightly disappointed in my Kickstarter experience this time? Yes. Yes, I am. But you know what? Like, who cares? Honestly, like, am I disappointed that I started getting these after they were in stores, and that even after the fall collection was released? Yeah, I kind of am. But again, it's not a big deal. It's freaking fountain pen ink. This is literally the definition of first world problems. Also, because I got the pen, I obviously got the pink pen. I was going back and forth about getting the violet pen or this one, and I chose this one at the last minute. I kind of now, after seeing like real world pictures of the violet, wish I would have stuck with that because I think it would match Little Robinia perfectly. But yeah, I just wanted it in a different nib size than the one that I had. So yeah, anyway, so let's go over the inks that I did choose. From the summer collection, I chose Mirror Mirror of Moraine. The French translation is on here. It looks like the foiling missed that packaging, but yeah. There's a little moose. You have the hills. Looks like somebody's going to be camping, but it's a book. And then there's I think those are beavers or something in the lake, and it's reflecting the mountain behind it. It's really cute. It's so cute. This, my camera is not showing this correctly at all. Anyway, I don't think it does when you ink it either. And then I also have swatched buttered popcorn. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it anyway because I need one for my pen ring, but just thought that I love the shading on this. I don't typically like yellow, but I like this kind of yellow. It's like warm and gorgeous, and yeah. So for yellow, I ran out of my favorite yellow, which was Mont Blanc Golden Yellow, and if I remember correctly, I think this was a decent comparison. I happen to have my ring right here. Let me see if I have it. I don't see yellow. Where is... Aha. It's not exactly, it's a little more yellowy than this. Seems to run a little orange, but I loved it. I used my sample during a 30 inks and just loved it. So yay, yellow. And then I have Grape Ice Pop and Peppermint Drop, which I have also previously swatched. I'm still going to swatch them anyway because I'm putting mine on... Oh, that's so pretty. I'm putting mine on a different ring, but yeah, so we have those. I'll probably swatch these. I don't know if I'll swatch these first or last. Then we have my long coveted bottle of Lady Rose. I have received the answer to my age-old question. Where will I get this from first? The question's been answered. So I'm very excited to play with that. I also, from the summer collection, actually purchased, well, besides Mirror Mirror of Moraine, I ordered Definitely Peachy, which is not typically a color I would like. Peach is not my favorite thing. I like canned peaches on occasion, but peach is not my jam. And then Double Raspberry, this is totally a me color. I'm very excited about this one. And then the Timeless Blue Special 2020 edition, which I don't know that anybody has talked about or mentioned. I don't even remember where I heard about this. I don't know if it was in a video or if I just happened to be on the website. This is a shimmer ink. And I'm trying not to shake it up. I don't know if you can see. It's got shimmer in it. I don't remember reading that this was a shimmer ink, but it's a freaking shimmer ink. How pretty is that? So I can't wait to swatch this one. And Miss Turtle, I know Miss Turtle over at Pickwick Turtle swatched her bottles of ink, but I don't even know that she noticed that if it was shimmer or not on the video anyway. So I'm not sure about that, but yeah. And then we have the pen. We are going to ink this pen up. This is the pen. It comes in this box. Their boxes match the color of the pen. And oops. I looked at it yesterday because I wanted to see it. The only thing I don't remember is I don't remember what nib size I got. I do have a previous edition of this pen. This is the Printmaker's Teal. This was from their very first Kickstarter. I sometimes post my pen. And so, like, they tell you not to do it, but sometimes I just accidentally do it, and it will scratch the finish. I don't know if you can see that. It will scratch the finish if you're not careful, so don't post this pen. It's metal on metal, and it's not good if you do it. I mean, it's not a big deal to me. I don't care. But yeah, it won't be... You could scratch the finish. Just be careful. Yeah, so this is the pen. And I think I ordered... It has dust from the bag. I think I ordered the Fine Nib on this pen. But I can't remember because I was going back and forth on that as well. And I tried to go back and look at my survey, and I think I deleted the email. So this is what the nib even looks like. It's a little bigger maybe. There's definitely differences. This is the first iteration from a few years ago, and this is the new version. This probably has patinaed from my use, but you do see some differences. The nib, like I said, looks like it's a little bigger. which is probably not a bad thing. The original nibs that were included on these were considered medium fine, and and now they have medium or fine, and I can't remember which one I chose. I was going back and forth about if it was a fine, about to get it. Oh, there's an F. I don't know if that F means fine or if it means like feed. I'm not sure. But oh, you can't even see it. I don't even know if you can see the F. I don't know if you can see it right in there in the little divot. Yeah, I don't remember because this one just says 1. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's whatever it is. Maybe I can tell when I'm writing with it. I'm not sure. But I think the nib looks smaller though. It might be a fine. I was going back and forth about what to get, and I think even though I went back and forth about what pen to get, I think I stuck with the fine. Yeah, so we'll actually ink both of these up. Neither one of these pens are inked. Oh, and you do get a converter. I'll show you, since this is just my thing. This is the new style converter. It has some details on there, and it's just... That's the converter. That's what it looks like. And then this has the original converter that they came with, which was kind of a rickety little thing. You can see it was like clear. I mean, it worked just fine. A little rickety though. And that's what that one looks like. But I had purchased a couple, oops, there's fuzz on there. I'd purchased a couple of the new ones. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, ooh, can I install it? Oh yeah, you can. I got scared because they'll look different, but cool. So we're gonna actually ink both of these pens so I can determine what nib size I got. Maybe. I think I got a fine. I think I stuck to the fine. But like I said, I tried to go back and find my survey, and I think I deleted the email. I do that sometimes. I just go through my emails and just delete everything because, yeah, I have a lot of emails. So anyway, excuse the cat hair. My cats have been like up here. Pearl's been jumping on my work and all that stuff. So anyway, so yes, so cool. So let's swatch them ink and then determine what we're going to put in them. I know I'm pretty sure gonna put Double Raspberry in the pink one. I really want to get Definitely Peachy in a pen. I also want to get Lady Rose in a pen, but I'm doing that for 30 inks coming up, and I'm going to use Lady Rose. Spoiler alert, now you know. Yeah, so we'll see which ends up in this pen. I don't know if I want to do this or not. So just to make my life easier, just a reminder, I'm not swatching these two. Here's what they look like. If you want to see, I could have grabbed my samples. I'm not going to do it. It's not a big deal. You've all seen these. I have a video where I unboxed the spring collection. Creepy Nibs has a video where they've unboxed the spring collection. Actually, just go watch theirs. It's way better. Yeah, there's lots of videos out there about the spring collection, so you can find them. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6. I have 8 inks to swatch. So we should get going. All right. I actually also have to get back to work at some point, so we'll see how this goes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch the inks I have not swatched yet. That way, if I just almost knocked my, oops, that's work stuff. I just almost knocked my thing over. Yeah, so I'm going to swatch the new inks that I have, and then we will, so I have 5 inks to swatch, and then if we have time, I will do new swatches of these. But I don't have to for my own purposes. And I pulled my card for Jelly Bean Blue because I want to see how it compares to the Timeless Blue. So that's what we've got going on here. So I'm going to start with Lady Rose because I've been waiting for Lady Rose the longest. The only thing I don't like about this packaging is that it is a little hard to open, and so you do run the risk of like messing up the box. Although this packaging, I mean, it's, yeah, I probably would keep it. I don't know. And if you watch Creepy Nib's video about the autumn collection, this is what the sticker looks like. It's so pretty. you'll know that these bottles tip over very easily. I wonder if they made this like completely flat without any of that, if that would make it more stable, or if there's like, if they could like have, I don't know, like done a little lip or something. I don't know, because it just, yeah, you can knock that over. I think it's because it's, well, the shape of the bottle, but also it's like pretty top heavy with the brass nut. But yeah, so we're going to try to be very careful with these inks. Because I just have like nightmares of spilling this ink all over, specifically this one. So we're gonna have to be very careful. I was trying to see if I had something around that I could like put it in to stabilize it, and I don't have anything. I don't have anything that wouldn't create more of a mess probably. So let's get going. Oh, okay, never mind, I'm good. Okay, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna do, let's zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna do a Lady Rose. Oh, I do have cards sitting over here. Gonna do Lady Rose, and where's my dip pen? Here it is. Make sure, oh yeah, it's clean. Make sure it's clean. Okay. So I don't like that the liners don't just like stay in the bottle. Like, that's irritating to me. That's maybe like a random nitpicky thing, but it's kind of irritating. I didn't really like the stoppers in their old bottles either, to be perfectly honest. They also come out. I'm not going to use that brush for this ink. I want to use a brush that will do a lot of ink though. Okay. Alright. So yeah, if you are not familiar with Lady Rose, which lots of people are, because look how full this bottle is. It goes right, I'm not gonna tip it over. It goes right to like the first thread. Like right under the first thread. That's crazy. I need to do this part. So I'm gonna hold this actually, because it seems like a smart idea. And we're going to dip. I'm going to set it way far away from me so I can't knock it over. I got these from the Ferris Wheel Press Kickstarter Summer 2020. Oh my god, Pearl, but you cannot be up here today. I love you, but you can't be up here today. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous, Pearl. I said no. I know you want to come up here, but you can't. Not, these bottles are too dangerous, and I can't let you come up here. Come on, go back to your tree. Oh, I love you too. I love you too, my girl. Yes, you're so pretty. Can you get down? Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, pretty. This is, oh my gosh, I love this ink. My favorite video on the internet is the Creepy Nibs. Excuse me, it's Agatha's Lady Rose video. Agatha, by the way, is the love of my life, in case you didn't know that. Now you do. Yeah. I have a thing for, elderly British ladies, I guess. It's not a thing I didn't know about myself until that moment, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, that is really pretty. That is really pretty. I can't wait to get this in a pen. And now we're going to carefully close this. And I'm going to set it off to its side. I think I'm going to lie it down just so. Oh, and another thing is, these are really nice to hold in your hand. Creepy Nibs mentioned that in their video. But also, I read, I think on our Facebook group, that these were, like, fashioned after a pocket watch, which completely makes sense. So, I mean, you like, flip it open? So, like, that's totally cool. Oh, there's fingerprints all over this now. Okay, anyway. Gonna set it on its side so I don't knock it over. And then we're gonna do some Definitely Peachy. Because I can. I love this ink. Aside from the obvious Double Raspberry, this was probably my favorite from the collection. Maybe even it. Oh, that's so. Look how pretty that looks. That's what the sticker looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. Probably even more than Double Raspberry, I think, because I feel like everybody has a raspberry, but like a peach, like a true, like just a pretty light peach like this, I don't know. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. I am terrified of spilling these bottles everywhere, though. Too big. And they're very full, so even like trying to dunk the dip pen in. Are you sticking to my? Give me some ink, thank you. That's probably too much ink now. Okay. It's very light and probably not a color that I actually will enjoy using to write with, but it's just so pretty I had to have it. It's so pretty I had to have it. And I'm going to like just toss that over to the side and then I will box these all up later. You don't need to sit on camera with me while I do that, so oops. I never even finished writing the stuff here. Okay. I know this ink is light, but I don't think the fact that you can't read it is the ink's fault. I think it's my dip pen being a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Okay. So pretty. This is so pretty. Again, this is not my usual like color or even like color family. It's just stunning and I had to have some. I love the sound the nut makes on the glass, like when it hits it. And I like the sound that bottles make together. Oh, that's so pretty. Next up we have Mirror Mirror of Moraine. I don't think that this is going to show up on camera like at all correctly. Because these bluish greens almost never do. That's what the sticker looks like. Having stickers on these bottles really just like drives home the fact that I wish that the bobble bottles, like the Christmas ornament bottles, had some sort of naming on them somewhere, because if you don't keep them in the packaging, which I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, some people just don't have room for it or even care about the packaging. I just think it's stunning and I want to keep it always. That's what it looks like in the cap that I now have cat hair in. Okay. I put that in there. It didn't come with that. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't keep it in the packaging, like, you don't really know what it is. That is a really pretty color. I'm just gonna write mirror, mirror. Excuse my stomach if you heard that. I ate lunch just before starting to record. Oh, I really like that, especially in the darker bits. Okay, get my brush. Get my ink. This reminds me of Diamine Soft Mint. So if you like that ink, you might like this. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. In fact, when these are dry, I think I'm going to bust out some cards and show you what they look like. Ooh, and... oh, yes, and I have, I can compare Lady Rose to Sailor 252. Because I think of all the inks I have, that's going to be the closest one that I have to anything Lady Rose related. It also looks, I don't know if you can see it on this bottle here, it looks like this one might, or something might, there's a spot of red sheen on there, so I don't, something somewhere might sheen in these inks. Could be the blue one, I guess. I don't know. But that's really pretty, and I am now glad that I have it. I was kind of iffy about this one. I needed one more ink to like fill the space because I had so many. I was trying to like get people to like pick an ink. Nobody was taking me up on the offer, so I ended up just filling in with one of those, and I'm happy with my decision to make that the one that I chose. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get going. I think I'm gonna have to not swatch those inks. Double Raspberry, because I need to get back to work and I already have cards, so I can just move them over. Oh, this bottle is like way too full. I appreciate that they like filled the bottles, but also yikes. Especially with as easy as those ones can tip over, as we saw on the Creepy Nibs video. kind of want to lay this one down, so I'm going to use one of these brushes I have that, like, oh my gosh. The amount of ink that soaked up, I don't even know if you saw it, but this brush, like, soaked up so much ink. Like a sponge. Okay. I am so happy right now. That is stunning. Stunning. I love it. Like, yeah. Does everybody have like a kind of purpley red mint like this? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. They probably do, but ugh. I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay. Move this. It's kind of dangerous. I have them all stacked up. Next we have the Timeless Blue, which is the last one I'm going to swatch for today. And I'm going to shake it all up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture, which you're not supposed to do, by the way. Yeah. This is gonna be so pretty, I think. Okay, I already have ink. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna I can't tell how fast the shimmer settles. It doesn't look like it settled too much. I'm actually going to paint this on first. I'm going to do that. And hope we get shimmer because I didn't want to dunk it too far down. Woo! That is a very saturated blue. Looks like the shimmer does settle, so I don't know that I got some. So I'm going to shake it up one more time. Let's see if we can get some on here. Doop, 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 doop. Let's see if we got some over here. I definitely got some on the paper towel. I just swatted that brush on. Okie dokie. One more time just to see if I get shimmer in the writing. I'm regretting my decision to paint it on. Just FYI. In case you were curious. That's a thing. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. I know I said I was going to do some comparisons, but actually I do have one. No, I'm just going to do, I really need to get back to work, so we're not going to do much more. I'm going to fill the pen, so this also maybe has some time to dry. You can see already that it does have some red sheen, and you can maybe see a little bit of the shimmer. All right. In the notebook swatch, there is some shimmer. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. This is an absorbent paper, but also up here even. Oh yeah, you can see that. This is the paper towel. That's what Lady Rose looks like. That's definitely peachy. That's Mirror of Moraine, and that's Double Raspberry. These two were definitely the most saturated, but that's like duh. Okay. Let's go ahead and ink our pen. Oh, that's going to be dangerous to do. I am going to do Double Raspberry for this pen. And I think I'm going to do Mirror of Moraine for this one. Although I want to see a peachy in a pen. I think I would like peachy in a broad nib, and these pens don't have broad nibs. And I'm actually going to do something that I don't usually do. Actually, never mind. I'm going to do something that I do usually do. I'm going to syringe fill these. And I happen to have two syringes right here, so I'm just going to use syringes for two different syringes for each, and then I'll clean them out later. Yeah. And then Lady Rose you will see in an upcoming 30 inks video. Not tomorrow's video, but probably the next day's video. That's too much ink. Okay. So where's my pen? Okay, and then... Well, that's dumb. I'm gonna have to prime the feed, I think. Actually, no, I'm just gonna dip it. Dip the pen. Dip the pen. Okay. And then, or do I want peachy in here? I'm gonna do Mirror of Moraine. This is fascinating, I'm sure. Okay, so you... A little less than a full converter, but that's fine, I don't care. I had too much air in it, and I didn't, I didn't trust myself to estimate it. Okay, and then I have my river notebook right here. As you can see, that is left over from last video. Or, well, from tomorrow's video. So this is the Ferris Wheel Press. Brush pen. This is Picadilly Pink. I think. Does it say on the box? Where is the box? Yes. Picadilly Pink. I can't tell. I think this is the Fine Nib. We'll see. And then the ink is Ferris Wheel Press Double Raspberry. If you've never written with one of these pens, they're very skinny, so you have to like a skinny pen. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that, sometimes I'm not. And then the nib is very hard. It's a steel nib, but there's no, like the Pelican has a little bounce. There's no bounce here. You can probably, if you want to, push it and get some variation, but it's definitely a steel nibbed pen. This pen seems like it's a little more forgiving than my original version is, but we're about to test that out and see what happens. So this is oh yeah, that's definitely the Fine. Print Maker's Teal. Orange Kickstarter pen. This is a medium nib, a medium fine. I don't think they like officially advertised that this nib had like a size, but then I read somewhere that it was considered a medium fine. And the ink is Ferris Wheel Press. Mirror, mirror. Moraine. You could also probably push this one a little bit. I'm getting some railroading. I don't think that ink has, like, aside from what I dipped, I don't think the ink has made it here yet. Let's do a little bit of this. That's better. That's better. I don't even know if you saw that. Sorry about that. And then just to be fairsies, we'll do a little bit of this on this one too. And then we will call it a day. Boop. I like how shiny this is, this section. It won't stay that way just from use, but pretty. Oh, I like these two colors together so much. I'm glad that these are the ones that I chose. So cool. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way, and we'll look at our cards real fast, and then I will bid you adieu. So here's my card of Lady Rose. Ugh, I'm so happy I have some now. Mirror Mirror of Moraine. I don't know what order. Oh no, I think I did Peachy first. This is Peachy. So pretty. Mirror Mirror of Moraine, which is not looking accurate at all on this phone here. It's the only one that doesn't look great. Double Raspberry. And then Timeless Blue with the shimmer in it. It's still drying. Not surprised, I laid down a whole ton of it. I'm not seeing, oh, there's a little bit of shimmer in the writing and even in the little scribble, but yeah. I'll actually put that down there. And then of the cards that I already have, that I did want to, here's what it looks like next to Jelly Bean Blue. I don't know if this is the same blue or not, and if they just added shimmer. It looks really close, but also could be a little bit off. This one does have some of that red haloing, but the shading is different, so I don't know. But I used a different pen, and yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. That could be the same blue, could be different blue. It looks like it's really close if it's not the same. But yeah, just with shimmer in it instead. Here is what Lady Rose looks like next to Sailor number 252, in case you were curious. This is probably the closest ink I have in my collection to what Lady Rose would be. Lady Rose is so unique in my opinion. So, they're different, but I would say, you know, like on the spectrum of colors, they would like go together or complement each other maybe. It looks like this one has more green in it. You can even see because it's got the little dual shady bits. It's very pretty. Where are my Ferris Wheel Press cards? I just put them over here. Aha! They're under all the ink, that's why. Okay, and then also featured in my purchases were Grape Ice Pop, Butter Popcorn, and Peppermint Drop. Sorry I didn't swatch those live. I think I did do a video where I did swatch these, but yeah, I'm just not going to do it right now because I have to get back to work. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me playing with my Ferris Wheel Press inks. I'm really excited about the summer collection ones that I ordered. Let's put this up here. The top row is from the summer collection, and the bottom row is from, actually these are all from the second collection, to be perfectly honest. They're, I don't know if it was spring or summer like the year before, but they released like a rainbow of colors basically, and this was 4 of the 6 of those, I think. Yeah, and then we have the summer or spring collection. And then, yeah, and now I just need to get some of the fall ones. So like I said, I'm probably going to get a charger set of the ones that I'm missing. I think the charger set comes with fresh squeezed lime. I think the charger set that I saw on the website had fresh squeezed lime, to mirror, and whatever the yellow one is called. Frivolous Lime and Fresh Squeezed Sunshine has those in it, so I would probably, I don't know if I'd get a bottle of 3 steamboats or just get the other charger set and just have extra samples. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm very excited about what I have here to play with, and I hope you enjoyed this video. These pens are okay. Like, I think they're a little expensive for what they are, but yeah, if you want a clipless pen, this nut keeps it kind of from rolling because it's got the flat edge. But yeah, if you just want like a pretty pen, like, they're not bad. They're very skinny. They are kind of heavy, but I think they're beautiful pens. So if they have a color you're interested in, or just you just decide you want one, cool. If you don't, that's also cool. The inks are amazing. I'm really pleased with my selection, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.